Welcome back to Royal Show. Today we're diving deep into one of the most dramatic storylines unfolding within the British monarchy. The topic is Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's so-called alternative royal family plans, and why experts are warning this could spell bad news for Prince William and Princess Catherine. So, stay tuned. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates and discussions on the royal family. Over the past week, Prince Harry has been making headlines once again in the United Kingdom. After spending nearly 19 months apart from his father, King Charles III, Harry made a rare return visit. The Duke of Sussex's trip, lasting 4 days, was centered around his charity work. But what caught the world's attention was a highly anticipated reunion with his father. The meeting took place at Clarence House in London on Wednesday. For many royal watchers, it was a moment of hope, a sign that perhaps the long-standing rift between father and son could begin to heal. Yet, not everyone sees it that way. According to royal experts, beneath the surface of this meeting lies a much more complicated story. While reconciliation between father and son is always welcome, critics argue that Harry and Meghan may have a hidden agenda. One of the most outspoken voices on this subject is Richard Eden, diary editor for the Daily Mail. In a recent column, Eden expressed deep concern about Harry and Meghan's intentions. He wrote, "Obviously, I can understand a father wanting to meet his son. Who wouldn't? The problem is, he is not just a father. He is our head of state. And I think Harry and Meghan are bad news for the royal family." Strong words indeed. But Eden didn't stop there. He went on to claim that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have repeatedly exploited their royal connections. According to him, it's not paranoid to suggest that Harry and Meghan are actively trying to create what he called an alternative royal family. In Eden's view, it means they want to replace Prince William and Princess Catherine as the leading figures of the monarchy. They want to undermine the official heirs and set themselves up as a more glamorous, modern, and media-friendly version of royalty. This idea of an alternative royal family isn't entirely new. Ever since Harry and Meghan stepped back from royal duties in 2020, there has been ongoing debate about whether they were seeking independence or building a rival brand. The couple signed multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix and Spotify. They launched their own charitable foundation, Archewell. They gave explosive interviews, including the famous Oprah Winfrey special, where they aired grievances about their treatment within the monarchy. Supporters argue that Harry and Meghan are simply telling their truth and building a new life in California. But critics believe they are constantly capitalizing on their royal titles and status, even as they criticize the very institution that gave them that platform. Meanwhile, as all of this plays out, Prince William and Princess Catherine are carrying the enormous weight of their future roles as king and queen consort. They are seen as the stabilizing figures in a monarchy that has faced multiple crises, from Prince Andrew's scandalous ties to Jeffrey Epstein, to the ongoing debates about relevance in the modern world. This is where the tension becomes very real. If Harry and Meghan are positioning themselves as rivals, William and Catherine are naturally going to be cautious, if not openly suspicious. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams has been very clear about this dynamic. He explained that William and Catherine, quite understandably, will view Harry with extreme suspicion. Fitzwilliams also suggested that King Charles himself, though willing to see his son, shares similar doubts about Harry's reliability. Why so much suspicion? Because history has shown time and again that Harry and Meghan's actions often overshadow the rest of the royal family. Whether it's their interviews, media deals, or public appearances, the couple has a knack for dominating headlines. For example, remember when Harry released his memoir Spare? It contained explosive claims about his brother William, about his stepmother Queen Camilla, and about the institution of monarchy itself. While the book sold millions, it also deepened divisions and made reconciliation far more difficult. So when Harry suddenly returns to the UK and meets with his father, it raises questions. Is this truly about family? Or is it part of a broader strategy to remain relevant on the global stage? The timing is also interesting. Harry's visit coincided with several charitable events, but reports indicate that he deliberately avoided seeing William and Catherine. Even though he had a 3-hour window of free time in London, he chose only to see his father. That decision alone speaks volumes about the depth of the rift between the brothers. According to The Express, a reunion with William and Kate was not on the agenda. After all, William and Harry's relationship has been described as at rock bottom for years now. At the same time, let's not forget another layer to the story, Prince Andrew. Recently, newly released Jeffrey Epstein documents revealed what some call Andrew's extremely disrespectful behavior. This adds more scandal to the monarchy and in a strange way gives Harry and Meghan an opening to position themselves as the modern, clean, forward-looking version of royalty. If Andrew's disgrace damages the monarchy's reputation, and if William and Catherine appear rigid or traditional, then Harry and Meghan could argue that they represent the true future of royalty international, independent, and socially conscious. But is this really what the public wants? That's a much harder question. Polls in the UK suggest that Harry and Meghan's popularity has plummeted in recent years. Many Britons see them as untrustworthy or disloyal. Meanwhile, William and Catherine remain among the most respected royals, admired for their dedication and sense of duty. In the United States, however, the picture looks different. There, Harry and Meghan still enjoy significant celebrity status. They rub shoulders with Hollywood stars, tech leaders, and political figures. Their brand, whether you love it or hate it, has global reach. So when critics like Richard Eden say they want to replace William and Kate, it's not just speculation. It's a reflection of the Sussexes' undeniable influence, especially outside Britain. To sum up, Prince Harry's recent UK trip might have been framed as a charitable tour, but the undertone suggests something much larger is at play. His meeting with King Charles was historic, the first in nearly 2 years. Yet, rather than healing divisions, it has sparked new fears about an alternative royal family rising in California. William and Catherine, the future of the monarchy, are said to be highly suspicious. King Charles himself is walking a delicate line, balancing fatherly love with the responsibilities of head of state. And meanwhile, Harry and Meghan continue to build their global brand, one that some believe is designed to rival or even replace the official royal family. Whatever side of the debate you fall on, one thing is clear. The story of Harry and Meghan is far from over. Their influence, their controversies, and their choices will continue to shape the future of the monarchy in ways we are only beginning to understand. So, do you believe Harry and Meghan truly want to replace William and Kate? Or are they simply misunderstood figures carving out their own path? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And that's it for today's deep dive. Thank you for joining us on Royals Show. Don't forget to like this video, share it with others, And of course, subscribe for more fascinating updates about the British monarchy.